There is no doubt that alpha males are the most successful and admired men in our society. They are the ones who always seem to get what they want, whether it's status, money, or fame. However, a new type of man is slowly but surely rising to the top, the Sigma male. He is the one who does not identify with a certain place in the hierarchy. Moreover, he uses the hierarchy to his advantage. He loves freedom, independence, and solitude over status, money, and fame. He chooses to live his life outside of the normal social dominance hierarchy of society. Sigma males are the rare type with peculiar and weird habits. The traditional alpha male thinks of him as a challenge because he has no regard for rules or social conventions. He is independent and self-sufficient, but highly seductive when it comes to women. Sigma males are creative and sometimes misunderstood men. They're also frequently described as arrogant, uncompromising, and even cold. But the truth is that Sigma men are generally very loyal and open-minded, although they don't follow conventional ways. They have their own code of ethics they strictly adhere to. They live by their own set of rules, and they don't let anyone or anything control them. This scares the typical alpha male because they can't control or predict the Sigma. Here are the 7 reasons why alpha males hate Sigma males. Number 1. Rising above without competition. This is probably the most confusing thing about Sigma males. They don't feel the need to compete with others, yet they always come out on top. It's like they have a secret weapon they use to get ahead, but nobody knows what it is. Sigma's ability to read people and understand their motivations is his biggest asset. He knows how to push the right buttons and get what he wants without ever having to raise his voice. He is a master of persuasion and can convince people to see things his way. They don't use this power to take advantage of others, which is something the alpha is known for. This ability to read people also allows Sigma to avoid conflict. He knows how to diffuse a situation before it gets out of hand, and this is something the alpha male often struggles with. Number 2. They are not afraid to challenge authority. We have all been taught to respect authority, but what is missing from this lesson is that we should also question it. Just because someone is in a position of power doesn't mean they are always right. Sigma males are not afraid to challenge authority, and they often do it in a very respectful way. Not because they are rebels without a cause, but because they believe that everyone is equal. They don't feel the need to follow someone just because they have a higher rank. They are not looking to start a fight. They just want to understand why things are the way they are. They want to know the reasoning behind the rules and often find holes in the logic. While the alpha male is happy to follow the rules blindly, Sigma wants to understand them. He doesn't want to be a sheep. He wants to be an individual. This independent thinking will often put the alpha in a dangerous position if his superiors see the Sigma's potential. Number 3. Sigma is always one step ahead. While the alpha male is busy trying to figure out what's going on, the Sigma male is already one step ahead. This is because Sigma is constantly thinking outside the box and looking for new and innovative ways to do things. The alpha is so busy trying to maintain the status quo that he doesn't have time to think about new ideas. They just want to ensure that his power is not challenged and that people follow his lead. This narrow-minded thinking causes the alpha male to fall behind, while the Sigma continues to forge ahead. The Sigma doesn't care about alpha's position or power. They just want to do things in the best way possible. This doesn't mean that Sigma is a selfless saint and that alpha is a selfish jerk. It's just that Sigma's priorities are different from the alpha's. Sigma's ability to think outside the box will often make alpha feel inadequate. The alpha male is used to being the smartest guy in the room, but now he feels like the Sigma is outsmarting him. Number 4. People started choosing Sigma as their leader. More and more people are drawn to the Sigma male's independent and nonconformist attitude. As the Sigma male gains popularity, the alpha male starts to feel threatened. He is used to being the leader and having everyone follow his lead. But now people are starting to choose Sigma as their leader, while alpha males lead through force and coercion. Sigma males lead through persuasion and example. This is a much more effective way to lead, and it's one of the reasons why people are drawn to Sigma. We live in a world that is moving away from traditional alpha male dominance. People are tired of being controlled, and they want someone who will lead them in a more positive and empowering direction. And that's exactly what the Sigma male provides. Number 5. The Sigma male is more seductive. While the alpha male is the loudest and most outgoing, the Sigma male is more mysterious and seductive. He doesn't need to be the center of attention to get what he wants. The sigma is happy to let the alpha take all the spotlight while he lurks in the shadows waiting to make his move. This often makes the sigma more dangerous than the alpha, who is too busy showboating to notice what's really going on. A sigma is always observing and learning, giving him a huge advantage over the alpha. Both have confidence, but the sigma's confidence is more subtle. He doesn't need to brag or boast like alpha does because he knows that his actions will speak for themselves. Number 6, they don't play by the rules. Alpha males are used to getting their own way by playing by the rules. They know how to work the system and are always looking for ways to get ahead. On the other hand, sigma males don't play by the rules. They are always finding new and innovative ways to get what they want, even if it means breaking the rules. This makes them very unpredictable and hard to control. Alpha males have a need for control and predictability in their lives. So the sigma male's disregard for rules is a major source of frustration for them. While the alpha is trying to figure out how to work the system, the sigma is busy creating his own rules. This makes the alpha feel like he is always one step behind. Number 7, they are highly independent and self-sufficient. Alpha males are used to having people depend on them. They are the ones who are always in charge, and they need to feel needed. The sigma male is the complete opposite. He is independent and self-sufficient, and doesn't need anyone to take care of. The sigma is perfectly capable of taking care of himself and doesn't need to rely on others. This independence often makes him a more attractive partner, which is something the alpha male lacks. The sigma male is also more comfortable with a long time than the alpha, and he doesn't need constant companionship. He loves spending time by himself because this is when they recharge their batteries. Their introspection makes them more aware of their own thoughts and feelings, which gives them a better understanding of themselves. The alpha male is used to being the center of attention and often feels like he is the only one who matters. Without a team to lead or a woman to impress, he can feel lost and purposeless.